So for those of you that don't know much about the knee, it's a pretty neat mechanism to look at. On the right side of the picture, you can see a great imagery of all the ligaments in the knee. In the center there, you see the two small crisscrossing ligaments. That's your ACL, your PCL, your anterior cruciate ligament and your posterior cruciate ligament. What I tore was the ACL, which is the one that crosses in front of the other one. Both of them are resisting twisting of the knee. And then the ACL stops forward motion of the tibia. The PCL stops backwards motion of the tibia. So in that standard twisting backwards ski fall, it's 9 times out of 10 going to be that ACL that goes first because that tibia is actually trying to move forward. So you can see those are connected from the femur down to the tibia. And right below them, you can see the meniscus. You have the medial meniscus on the inside of the knee and the lateral meniscus on the outside. Both of my tears are on the lateral meniscus. When that knee slipped out of place, the femur basically came tearing through up into the tibia and tore that meniscus in two small places, actually. On the left side of the knee, you can see the listing for the LCL on the outside to the left and the MCL on the right. The lateral collateral ligament and the medial collateral ligament. Those are attaching your femur down to either your tibia in the case of the MCL or your fibula in the case of the LCL. My strain is in the LCL, but luckily that it's a pretty strong ligament. It has much better healing properties than the ACL does, so that shouldn't really require anything than some rest and some strengthening of the muscles around it. We should be fine. Also in that left picture, you can see the patella, the kneecap, and where the tendon comes from below that down and attaches to the tibia. That's actually the piece that they're going to take and replace my ACL with. So they're going to take a piece of that bone down to tendon and bone, and they're going to transfer that over in between inside the knee and replace the ACL with just that. It seems like the best procedure for me. It's definitely geared towards a younger athlete for what you can come back from, as opposed to a cadaver transplant or taking something from the hamstring. So it seems like it's the best fit for me, and everything should be good to go. So working has really been fine. I sit at a desk most of the day doing CAD work, but even when I do need to get into the shop, like I said earlier, walking really isn't a problem. Although sometimes at work I do get the chance to have a little fun. Got to watch the USA-Canada men's game yesterday. We had the loss, but hopefully we'll come back and play Finland and pull that one out. So that's it for this one. I hope it was a little bit more entertaining for you. If all the snow didn't melt in the rain last night, I'm going to try and go out and get some snowmobiling done.